Speaking out tonight on the $5 million worth of legal settlements approved by a local community college.
That's right. And just last night, we told you about Western Iowa Tech's board of directors that approved a second settlement in a lawsuit brought by students who accused the school of human trafficking.
KTIV's Matt Hoffman joins us now in studio, and he spoke with Dave Bernstein, an officer with State Steel, a local manufacturer. And so, Matt, the question tonight, why is Western Iowa Tech so important to these businesses?
Right, yeah. Bernstein says it's because the college provides a pipeline for many of these types of trade jobs like welding, plumbing, and manufacturing. Bernstein says the settlements are a blow to the school's reputation. Two groups of students from Brazil and Chile accused the school of bringing them to the United States on J-1 visas, only to have them work low-wage, manual labor, food processing jobs. Bernstein says voters should consider voting out the members of the college's oversight board who are elected from 9 districts across 6 counties here in Northwest Iowa. He notes that would be a difficult task because he believes the board member positions are not normally marquee elected offices. Bernstein says he does not believe the school settled these lawsuits only for financial reasons.
Not sure that the board of Western Iowa Tech, who are publicly elected, understands the desire of the public to have some transparency. They seem to treat this like it's a private matter that it only concerns them, and I think that was apparent yesterday as well.
Bernstein noted every board member attended the meeting by Zoom, with one member absent. Because it was a special board meeting, the board did not allow public comment, and Bernstein says he was screened before being allowed into that meeting. Now, the college strongly denies any wrongdoing and says it did not engage in human trafficking. The school's president says the program was hastily put together and it was not well executed, but in their view, there was nothing illegal. And guys, of course, this is a reaction from our story in the meeting yesterday. We have all that online right now, KTIV.com.
All right, KTIV's Matt Hoffman live in studio for us tonight. Thanks, Matt.